Hi, my name is Akira. You're watching Akira Meditates. Now, today we're going to simply sit together and see what comes. Is that okay? I want you to know the power of actually just existing with the present moment instead of coming with a plan. So I have no plan today. So, I have no plan. But I am actually present and alive. So that is what I'm really sharing, isn't it? My presence, my presence. I'm sharing my presence with you. So I'm glad that you're here with me. Now, what can we discover with this time that we have, with this short time that we share together? What can we discover one in another? Well, we can discover that what we are is not something we can come to or create. It is something we already are. What we are is not something we can one day create or arrive at. What we are, we already are. Is there importance in knowing what we fundamentally are? This must be discovered. You must discover if just being your genuine self is more powerful than living with your mind. Because there's a choice. So there are two paths we can take. One is the path of our mind. The other one is the path of our heart. So the path of the mind. It is the path of figuring out life. It is the path of having expectations. But the path of the heart is the opposite. It is the path of not knowing, of being comfortable with just being, instead of knowing. It is the path of not having expectations, which means allowing the world to present itself as it is. This path is the path that I offer. It is the path that I walk. The path of mystery and the path of not having an expectation. The alternative path to walk is the path of the mind, and that is the path where we have expectations of what should be happening right now. So it's the path of knowing. It's the path of prediction. Now I want you to discover the other path so that you can verify yourself if it is powerful. So how do we walk the path of no mind? How do we walk the path of empty mind? How do we walk the path of having no expectations? Well, it's actually quite simple. You simply be. You simply be. Any direction that I give you will be a direction for your mind. But the direction to just be is the one direction that your mind cannot follow. Do you follow me? Your mind is incapable of just being. It is always doing. It is always in action. So whatever direction I give you, it cannot bring you to your heart except for one direction. The direction to just be. Because not doing, just being, is something that the mind cannot do. It is something that you can do alone. so you must do it. Okay? Just be. Right now. Boom. We are done. We already completed it. Do you see how easy it is? Now, did you get it or not? Because that's how fast it happens, okay? That's how fast it happens. That's how fast it happens. It is how fast it is. It is at the speed of beingness. Faster than the speed of light is the speed of beingness. It is the constant in which change happens. It is faster than the speed of light. It has already arrived, and light is arriving. Is this understood? So I want you to discover the fastest object in existence, which is existence. And you are it. Is this clear? So I want you to discover this, and I have given you a direction. Just be. If it is not clear, then we can discover other ways to point to the same understanding. And here's another one. Look at space. It's the same location that we will reach, but through a different technique. Instead of just being, because that won't work for everyone, there's another technique, and it's called observing space. So, simply look at the space around us. Look at the space that these words are happening in. Look at the space that the understanding is happening in. Look at the space that your body and mind is happening in. Look at the space that the whole world is happening in. Look at the space that your consciousness is happening in. Look at this space. And while we are looking at this space, notice that our mind has gone silent. Because now we are looking at our beingness. Space is our beingness. Space is existence. So, our mind has gone silent. And it is a beautiful position, isn't it? But who answers the question? Will the mind come back to say, yes, this is beautiful? But the mind does not know it, does it? The mind is different. The mind is a different path. The mind and the noticing of space cannot coincide. One or the other has to happen. You either notice the mind or you notice the existence. Is this understood? So now, keep your attention on existence permanently. Thank you so much. My name is Akira. You've been watching Akira Meditates. Now stay tuned.